The ballots came in last month, and now the nominations for the 66 Primetime Emmy Awards are out. To no one's surprise, recent Oscar winner Matthew McConaughey was given a nom for his performance in HBO's True Detective, as was his co-star Woody Harrelson in the same lead actor category. But let's not get too into it before we bring on our real star attraction. With his insights galore, Deadline's awards columnist Pete Hammond joins me to make sense of the nominations. So Pete, any real big surprises this morning?
In this phone book full of nominations, I was not shocked by any of it. I was thinking The Good Wife would get into the drama series.
You're kidding me.
No.
But clearly the traditional networks are in trouble with the Emmys in terms of these categories.
No blacklist.
No blacklist, which might have snuck in there, although there has no history with the Emmys. It's only been on one season.
But James Spader has a great history with the Emmys.
Yes, he does, and I thought he might have gotten in there, but it's a very, very tight category.
I know you talked about this before, is that Emmy voters, they love familiarity, and they loved a past winner.
Yeah, let's look at Downton Abbey here. A lot of people thought, not a great season on Downton Abbey. It will probably get snubbed. It didn't. It got numerous nominations. It's back in the drama series category.
Netflix obviously broke the barrier last year. This kind of seals the deal for them. They're in the game.
31 nominations for Netflix is just below what the major networks each got. You know, it's right in that
ABC
ballpark.
got 37.
What Netflix has done is change the ball game, not only for the way we're watching television, but for the way we're voting at the Emmys too.
Now, but let's talk about something else. Some people watched you and I talk about the dark horse last month, really. So we weren't exactly scoring there, but one of your dark horses came through, my friend.
Yes, Lizzie Kaplan with the Masters of Sex. She's so good in that show, but you never know. That's a very competitive category, lead actress in a drama series. I think it's going to have a real Emmy future just beyond this year, but Lizzie Kaplan was great. I was sorry to see Michael Sheen not get in, but again, the category of lead actor in a drama series is really tough, especially when you have both Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson.
You ever see something like this?
No, sir.
Matthew McConaughey could become only the second actor, male actor, to win an Oscar and an Emmy in the same year. That's amazing.
Now, who was the first?
George C. Scott. 1971, he won the Oscar for Patten, and he didn't show up at that ceremony. Then, less than a month later, he was up for an Emmy lead actor in a single performance for a show called The Price, and he won that. So, the bottom line is, the Emmy meant more to George C. Scott that year than the Oscar, but he won both.
Well, I'm not too sure if that's going to be true for Matthew McConaughey, but one last thing. The Walking Dead. Yeah. Denied again. The show that takes out the NFL was not enough to win over Emmy voters.
Yeah, it's The Walking Dead at the Emmys. It's nominated for, sound editing and for special effects, not even makeup. I mean, when a zombie show can't get a makeup nomination, they've got to rethink
time to call in
this.
the vampires.
All those billboards, when we talked about the Emmy campaigning, the massive campaigning around town, all those billboards for The Walking Dead that said the human factor, all of this stuff, they were really pushing that. It doesn't matter. If it says zombie, the Academy voters are complete snobs. They're not going to go for it. They might as well just give up the ghost on this one.
Wow, well, that is truly The Walking Dead, my friend. Yeah. Well, I mean, we're all going to be seeing what's going to happen on the 25th and the campaign that moves towards there.
We'll see.
Keep checking back for more video news from the Deadline team. I'm Dominic Patten for Deadline Hollywood.